My name's Tony.
And I'm Guy.
And we're here to talk about the manly way. Guy and I have had some opportunity to talk a little bit here recently, and we really saw such an important thing for us to get together and talk about some of the things we've learned over the years about what it is to be a dude and raise a family and be involved with our kids.
Yeah.
Especially, right, in the capacity of the staying at home and the transitions of life.
Yeah, we want to let you know why we're doing this and what we're doing and what the manly way is about before we get into any of the stuff that we've been preparing for and wanting to impart. I guess impart is a
It'll work.
Whatever. You know
It'll
what I mean.
It'll work.
So what else about the manly way?
Well, with the manly way, there's so many different facets to it that, just like Guy was talking about, we're going to probably focus on anything from food to medical to anything that's associated with dudes staying home with their kids, because there's so much of society set up for women and children. But we, as guys, we need some direction because we do things differently, right?
Yeah.
We handle things differently.
Men and women.
We think differently. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So men are more pictures and women are more words.
Okay, that's
Does that work? Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Anyway, so today what we're going to do is actually, we did have a follow-up to the video for yesterday, but, there's technical difficulties, but...
By the way, we didn't say. By the way, happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th of July. It is the 4th.
Yes.
We won't tell you what year so that we can use this later next year, maybe. But it's happy 4th.
Well, let's see if my beard grows back.
Well, that's right. That'll let us know. But anyway, so today we really just want to get to have the opportunity to share a little bit of a story about each of us to kind of begin to build a background so you know who we are.
Yeah, just let you get to know us a little bit more.
Exactly. So you want to go ahead and start? And then I'll follow.
Sure. How I got into this, why it even became a real passion of mine, was in 2014 I had a stroke, and it was a major stroke. And I lost the complete use of my left side of my body. Now it's working again, and through rehab I've gotten back healthy. But for almost a year I was out, and I couldn't work, and I couldn't. If anybody's ever had a stroke, you can't think as fast, or you can't process things as well either. So I was really kind of out of it, and I had a fantastic wife who had been taking care of our kids for, 20-some years. And so we kind of had a routine. She would do the cooking, and she would take care of the kids, and I would go and make the money, just like a traditional household. Well, within one day, that all... Instant. And that went sideways.
Yes.
And so she, being an artist, had to figure out, okay, what am I going to do? And me, as a contractor, had to say, okay, this won't be so hard. I'll just... I know, that's the first thing
last word.
I was like, okay, this won't be so hard. I'll just, I'll cook, and I'll take care of the kids, and she can go to work, and that'll be... Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah!
It was.
I mean, it wasn't perfect.
No, it wasn't even close to good. It was bad.
It was bad. All right.
And so I didn't even really know what to do. I was like, okay. She would even set everything out on the counter for food wise and say, okay, make this and then this and then this and this is how you make it. And I'd go, exactly. I'd be like, no. I can't do that. So she even told me the story later. She would find everything on the counter just the way it was, and there'd be a pizza box next to it. Because that's like, I'm scared. I'm ordering a pizza. And we were not doing well financially at the time, so that was not really an option you can continue to do.
Right.
So I had to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
Well, that was a challenge. I called my mom a lot. And but I found out that my mom is really a good cook, but she's not a really good explainer of cooking, because she's one of those people that she goes, well, I just throw a little this in, a little that in, and then you brown a little bit, and then you turn it over, and I'm like, I have no idea what you just said.
That isn't working.
No. I need a step by step. Can I have pictures? And but I would look in the cookbooks, and it was frustrating because I just process things differently,
Yes.
I guess, because all of the recipes that I'd look at, I was like, man, is there a video I can watch? Or is there
Right.
something I can do? Because I'm
So
not
true.
really getting this.
Right.
And my kids were the ones that were suffering because they weren't eating that healthy.
Right.
And
Losing a little weight, probably.
yeah, so I just had to figure out another way to do it.
Yeah.
And so, with a lot of trial and error and a lot of working through it, I'm a moderate cook. I'm not that good. Yeah, no, I'm not that good. But I try hard, and I think that's half the battle is just trying hard
Yes.
and learning how to
Yeah.
wash the fruit and get everything ready and yada yada yada,
Right.
all that stuff.
Yes.
And so it took me a year to really recover. And then even after I recovered, I couldn't go back to my old job. I
Right.
was managing a large construction company at the time. Well, a portion of it, and I was a manager there, and I couldn't do that anymore. And so then I had to find something else to do. So I went back into carpentry,
Okay.
and that didn't pay as well as my other job.
Right.
So my wife had to keep working,
Right.
and so then we were a working family. Which, listen, I know that I don't know what percent. We'll figure it out.
But a large percent.
Huge percent
Yes.
of the United States is a working
Absolutely.
family. So, and my wife, she being an artist, she's like, well, I can't just be an artist. So she got a job as a tattoo artist, and it makes more money. Well, a tattoo artist, if you know any tattoo artists, if you've ever gotten a tattoo, you don't get a tattoo at 8 in the morning.
Precisely.
It's always in the evenings.
Later. Yes.
And so I was taking care of the kids in the evenings, and I was getting their homework done and getting them dinner and stuff like that, even after I started working.
Right.
And that even put more pressure on me because how do you
I can only
come home
imagine.
from work and
Exactly.
do that and you know so it was a challenge. And so a lot of what I would like to do, at least in this first part of the Manly Way, is really focus on some food and show dudes how to cook food the dude way.
Yeah.
And so really what we've done is we've kind of come up with some tips, tricks, food plans, ways to dudify. Hey, is that a word?
We just made it. One.
Okay.
All right? Dudify.
We're going to dudify a recipe so it's simpler
Yes.
and it's easy to do.
Yes.
So I think for now that's about what I want. So what's
That's
your
a good story.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
that gives us a good understanding.
Yeah, I mean we'll have
Where you're
more
coming
later.
from.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
more later.
We're going to add some more, but we're going to reiterate this several times.
So
but
how
for
did
now,
you get into it?
For now, for me, mine was actually by choice. I was the same thing, construction, right? And we were, let's see, I was actually worked my way up and up and up the ladder in this huge construction company. It's
Yeah.
ironic, we both were in that same position.
Yeah.
And we had challenges all the time. I mean, there was we would actually take and have these huge projects that were written on a napkin, right?
Yeah.
And we could build the whole thing, no problem on a napkin. So I'm sitting there looking at this okay, I want to change construction because I'm tired of this here. I want to spend more time with my family. So I'm going to go back to school. And while I'm going back to school, I can take care of the kids. So Suze can be the primary income source. And I'm like,
Suze is who?
Suzanne, my wife.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, Suzanne's my wife, by the way.
okay.
Beautiful lady too. But anyways, in that process, I'm like, oh, piece of cake, right? I mean, I build big, huge structures. I
Sure.
move structures, all that stuff. All I gotta do is go to school and take care of our 2 little girls. Piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
We
If you
both
say
thought
so.
that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
no,
wait,
it's not.
wait. I want to say something. Why we thought it was a piece of cake? Because our wives made us think it was a piece of cake.
Yes. Yes.
If you're good
You're
at
taking
this-
my lines away from me right there.
I'm sorry. But,
We both agree on it, though.
yes.
So, and it's so true, right?
Yeah.
That because I watched how everything seemed to flow so easily and so well,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a piece of cake, right? Wow, you know what? That's a good wake-up call for all you dudes out there. If you get in that situation and you're in it, if you're in it already, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's not
So it's not. And the interesting thing is it's not easy, but at the same time, it's an awesome time.
Yeah.
Awesome time to spend with your kids.
Yeah.
I grew closer and closer to my girls, but But what in that transition, what I did, I transitioned to going to school and taking care of my daughters. And what in that process, the same situation. So many times, like cooking, I just thought that it was always just prepared all the time, right? Susan made that look. My wife made that look easy too. And then I realized that no, it's not that easy. I always look in the cupboard. I'm the typical dude out there that goes to the cupboard and there's nothing to eat. And my wife will go in there and there's like 15 meals in it. So here I am trying to work.
Wait, what?
15 meals?
You look in a cupboard and there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. But
Oh,
my
it's
wife,
because you can't figure out how to put this and this and this together?
exactly.
Oh.
It's just
okay.
like there's no pictures and things
Yeah.
that gives me that idea.
I still look at the freezer and go, this is like the barren wasteland. You know?
Oh yeah,
And like, is there actually something I can cook out of this?
exactly.
I put the stuff in it.
Exactly,
And I'm
right?
still having a hard time.
And I know exactly what you mean. There's so many times like a pizza or a burger. I can cook burger,
Yeah.
but that's not really for kids and a
No,
good diet.
no, it's
It's
not
good
good.
to supplement in it, but not the main meal. So realistically speaking, I'm looking at this as I'm in the midst of it, going, what do I do? Who do I talk to? And at the time, there really wasn't. My wife was helping me, but it just like her communications were good, probably to everyone else but me, because I just
You're a dude.
I couldn't get it. Yes,
You're a dude.
I needed a picture.
Yeah.
Like, what? Think about it, right? Like we were talking about. When you open up packages and when you get parts and projects and items that you have shipped in,
Yep.
it comes in a box, and then generally most of them just have a picture, and you put them all together, no problem.
Yeah.
But-
But if it doesn't have a picture, if it just has words,
Yeah.
we put it
We
all
just
together.
put it together
And when
anyways.
it doesn't work, then we look at the
Exactly,
instructions.
right?
Yeah.
And that happens sometime in cooking. When we prepare a meal, right?
Oh, yeah.
And realize after you taste it, it's like, I definitely missed something. So, what we want to do,
Yeah.
what we want to do collectively, is to provide a way, a means, a source through the Manly Way of preparing food the dude's way. Because I really believe, we represent kind of an average of probably several men out there. Thousands.
Several thousand, or hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands, probably,
Yeah.
that could use a helping hand.
Yeah.
And begin a network where we can share ideas.
So, what do you want to call this? What do you want to call this form of
Dude food?
dude food? I like dude
I
food.
dude food.
All right.
What do y'all think? That's
Okay.
what we like it. We really
Comment,
like that.
comment on what
Yes.
you think about it. If
Absolutely.
you're watching this and you have
Send
any,
me videos.
you could, yeah,
Yeah.
you could do that.
You guys got any recipes that
I
you
would
dudes out
love
there?
to see a video of you cooking one of your
Yes.
favorite meals with
Great
your
idea.
kids or
Glad I
whatever.
come up with it.
And
Yeah.
then we want to look at it and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll even use it. But
Exactly.
but-
We're always looking for that because you
Yeah.
know what? Ultimately, we want to share and help others out there. That's my
Yeah.
bottom line. Is we both, and I think it's yours too. We really want to help dudes out there.
yeah, well that's mainly the thing is we just want to help dudes be able to be better dads, better providers.
Yes.
And so, so in this, because Facebook is, you can comment anything you want to say to us, any question that you have for us, not just on food, but anything you have for us, just
Yes.
write, just give us a, just comment
Give us a shout.
and let
Yeah.
us know what you think, and then we'll look at it and we'll comment on it and we'll talk about it. We might answer some questions
Sure.
if we know.
If we know.
Yeah. If we don't,
If not, we'll have some answer for it anyway.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll look
yeah,
it up.
We're dudes.
Yeah, we're dudes.
Yeah.
We can
do that.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
But so as the days go by, we're gonna post daily. As the days go by, we'll expand a little bit on what we're doing, and yeah, we'll let you know how things are going, how things are
Yes.
progressing, and when we're gonna actually launch dude food.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. That's
Yeah.
great.
You know what we should do? We should make a pizza. We should
That's a
have
good
that
idea.
for that. We should
should.
have a dude pizza.
I think that's a great idea. Let's
Dude,
do it.
dad.
Dad, dude pizza.
dad dude pizza.
Dad, dude friendly pizza.
Dad dude friendly pizza. That's actually healthy.
That's healthy
Yeah.
and it's easy to make.
No anchovies.
No anchovies. No.
No. Okay. But I
like
think,
that idea.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Okay, so
We're gonna do that.
I think that's
So keep tuned for that. That'll
Yeah.
be coming.
Yeah. Okay. Keep tuned or stay tuned.
keep tuned, stay tuned. Well, you know, I guess it probably would be stay tuned.
Tune. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyhow.
Yeah, it works.
So, what else do you want to say? Is that about it
I
for
think
today?
for today, that's a good start.
Yeah.
We're going to get more in depth of some of the reason of where we come from, and so you can really get a chance to know us. And at the same time, we're going to put together some other videos for you to watch.
Yeah.
That include some other things
Yeah.
that's associated with dude food.
And you might even see us cooking.
Wow. That right there, you really need to watch that.
And if you haven't, and if we didn't say it before, we're 2 contractors in Montana.
Yes.
And so, yeah, we're not Dave Ramsey.
No. If these 2 guys here can do it, all of you can.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess for now then,
Yep.
I guess is there nothing.
Happy 4th.
Yep. Happy 4th.
Okay,
See you later.
bye.